Welcome back, Cryptonauts, to the Power Cosmic channel. Today we have another episode of Crypto Shill. In this episode, we'll be discussing the Chiliz project. The Chiliz project is an NFT play built around the gamification of professional sports fan involvement. I learned about this project around 2 weeks ago but didn't give it a lot of attention. In that time, Chiliz has gone on a moon mission from 5 cents to a high of around 80 cents. Let's take a look and see what the buzz is all about. So, how did you become aware of this
I think,
project? I mean, was it someone told you? You just were searching around for it?
I was just looking around for stuff, and this was in collectibles. I found it on some sort of collectibles thread, I think. And then
So you were looking for NFT kind of a thing?
yeah, initially, and then I saw it on Coinbase. I joined their Telegram channel, and I've kind of been looking at it, and then I bought in at about 16 cents.
Cool. So as far as all the stuff that you've been describing, as far as the functionality, was that just like on their site that you could read that, or?
Uh, no, so that's what I explored once I sort of once I got wind of it. I mean, their Telegram channel is it's not a conversational one. It's just like read only, they're doing most of their comms on Twitter. They did a giveaway competition a few weeks ago as well.
Okay.
So they would have got exposure through the airdrop channels and everything else.
Hmm. So, how have you tried this app?
I'm on it. Yeah, I haven't voted yet. But I've had a look through the app there. Yeah.
Okay. So as long as you hold the token, you get to vote, or do they get burned, or how does that work?
Um,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was the breakthrough this week for it to spike up 2 billion, you know?
Well, I mean, people just finding out about it. I mean, things, if people like the idea and they start spreading the word, and market got better this week.
No, it's the Champions League. It's taking place right now.
yeah, Champions League.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean we've got football until end of June, and then there'll be the transfer window, which is till end of August, and that is like a super engaged time. I can imagine the communities of clubs are going to be really whipping that up. I mean, when when Tottenham sold Gareth Bale, I was doing some work with Tottenham at the time. They sold him at the beginning of the transfer window, didn't announce it publicly until the end, but they had a whole month of hysteria that they created around it. So that they really to say that they really use that time because there's no games playing to really try and keep people focused. And then it's like a couple months after restarts again. So it's the gap isn't huge.
So you're saying there was some sort of a promotional marketing effort that was recently done?
Yeah, they did an airdrops thing a while ago. I mean, I entered. I didn't get anything.
Well, I mean, was it like via was it via the news? I mean, you're saying because these are club teams, right? So are they integrating any sort of their news or their promotion via the actual soccer club type of promotion?
I'm not 100% sure, Mike. I can't give you. I don't want to tell you rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'm just asking because I'm trying to figure out how people are finding out. Because you're saying that this week, I guess there's some sort of tournament. So during the tournament marketing, I wonder if they also marketed this.
So the tournament's a level above this. It would probably be I'll have to look into it further, but it'll probably be the clubs that are marketing this option to engage with their fans, if they've taken up the offer. Because what a lot of what I do see on there, from my understanding, is clubs that aren't partners yet. You can register interest or offer to buy, and then what I'd imagine they do is take that to the club and say, look, we've got X amount of people that want to buy a fan token from you, or from us about you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's quite a nice model in itself, because you're taking a ready-made investment to the people that you're going to want to support it from a marketing perspective. I think this, in contrast to a lot of other coin opportunities, there's just a lot else, other factors enriching it outside of Binance, for example. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And outside the sort of crypto community, it's a lot more real world, or it's a lot more accessible to the retailer.
So you just have to hold this stuff?
Sorry?
So, I mean, to get these benefits, like, there's some benefits that they provide, like the voting and all this kind of stuff. I'm just wondering if it's just a matter of holding the tokens, or do you have to transfer them based on which team you like to support?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the voting section. I'm trying to find the literature on it. But you can't vote unless you have the tokens for that specific team. So you have to buy CHZ, then trade them for the token, unless you buy the token directly.
So you could buy it directly on their site.
Yeah.
So you don't actually even need crypto. You can just straight buy it.
Correct. So it kind of lives. There's a sort of gamification element that lives outside of crypto trading.
Well, looks pretty cool. So is Socios owned by the Chiliz, or is it like a partnership? Do you have an idea about that?
I don't know that. I don't think.
They have 8 billion.
Chiliz taken off, is there? Chiliz taken off.
It's taken off. I mean, I like the idea when I first heard about it. I just didn't know how much interest there would be or how people would onboard to it. But they've got this app, and it looks like the app and maybe some promotion of some sort is helping it move.
Yeah, I saw another thing yesterday about AC Milan NFTs as well.
So is that the same part of? Is it part of the same platform, or?
Well, the thing had CHZ on a banner
Yeah.
running across the bottom of it, so
Oh.
I think there's some sort of association there.
So when you
They were teasing Barcelona NFTs as well in their last tweet, or one of their last tweets.
Oh. So when you saw that, was that like on television, or was that just like on website somewhere?
I posted it in the SSB links.
Oh, okay.
Tell you, I bought Chiliz or CHZ, whatever, on the 4th of February.
Nice.
And I got bored of it, and I saw nothing, and I sold it on the 10th.
Oh.
If you look at their press section, they've got articles from Bloomberg saying Barcelona obviously focused on the sports clubs, and then linking it to blockchain, then linking it to this platform. So that seems to be the sort of awareness approach.
So they actually have publications in known magazines that.
Yeah, we've got Forbes, Bloomberg, Business Insider.
Okay. So they're doing a good marketing promotion. You know if there's like a big company behind it, like
And I like it because I bought it, and I bought it off a signal off a TG group that I saw, and I thought, yeah, well, I'll hold on to it, and I didn't say much about it, and because I didn't know if it was worth anything. I thought it was kind of just some shitty, just like some shitty attempt,
Oh, sure. I mean, we don't know until we know, right? So now we're learning
true.
that there's some real push behind this. I mean, if you're seeing stuff on television and you're seeing the actual clubs acknowledging it, that's like a really good sign. No, there's still opportunity there.
Yeah, for sure. Because I saw a lot of the other ones, like just the team coins. Are they from the same crowd? Like,
Well, it looks like, yeah, seems to be some sort of way to start with these and use these as a currency to go between those. So
right,
need to better understand how that whole ecosystem works.
HX Entertainment based in
right.
Malta, but a lot of when you search for it, there's a lot of stuff based in Korea as well. So I imagine um, they've got a base there for
Yeah,
trading.
that's pretty cool. I thought it was something that was just like in Italy at the time, but that's obviously it's pretty global. So, because the socios.com website, I thought it was just an Italian thing.
There's also a limited supply of fan tokens, so not everyone can own them, which means the voting pools get smaller and more exclusive.
Pretty good prospect. So,
You can earn rewards through regular action. I mean, they've only got like 12 teams on board right now. They've got there's a long way to go. I mean, you think of AC Milan alone have got 450 million fans. And it seems via the app, you are essentially getting access to the pre-sales of the tokens before they hit exchanges, which is also quite cool. You don't have to like buy in a bunch to get the information. And they're launching a debit card, it seems. See that card is actually quite interesting because what they're saying they want to achieve is that it's they want to do the ticketing through it, and also if you use that card when you're at the games, obviously not now because of COVID, but when you use that card at the games, then you get discounts and rewards and stuff. That's pretty interesting.
Gung ho about this. I mean, obviously, some people are pumping it, but a bunch of people are also holding it because it's actually pretty cool. There's an app that you can download which is called social.com, and you with your credit card you can buy that token, that chili token, and then you can buy, once you've got the app and you've got the tokens, you buy tokens of like sports people, and Brazilians are very fanatic about, actually a lot of South American, Latin American generals fanatics about that. So you can buy the tokens of those sports people, and they're saying that now they can buy tickets too. So I think that's something that they like.
Yeah, yeah. So I talked to a guy yesterday that was talking about it, and he mentioned stuff like they're going to have a debit card, and they're going to have like things where they can vote on
Right, right.
experiences with the teams and that kind of a thing. So I was just kind of wanting to take the temperature to see. I saw the only group I've seen on here that I tried to find another Telegram group for Chiliz was that one, but it's
Hmm.
Brazilian and it had the word pump in the title, so I wasn't really sure if they were just saying that they really liked it or if they were just trying to pump it or what. So that's
Oh
some
yeah,
good
well,
info.
yeah, for sure. For sure, they are pumping because you got a bunch of them in there, and they're actually saying, how much they're putting in and everything, and you can feel the hype. There's 48 people in that group, and a bunch of people in the chat. So I mean, I don't know if it's really working or not, but it looks like it.
Well,
Well, there was somebody here last night that was giving a very good rundown of it,
Uh-huh.
and my feel on it is that it's like the next version of Top Shots or NBA Top Shots, if you're
Uh,
familiar with the platform or whatever sort of thing.
no,
But
I don't
it,
think
it
it's like
offers a
that.
lot of potential upside. It looks like.
Yeah, I think Top Shots is more of a collectible. This is more like interaction with the team and the club. Because one of the things
yeah,
that I heard was that you could vote on things like, how do they want to decorate the bus? Like if they want to paint a particular logo or color or whatever.
Right, right. I
So
mean,
they're not
within
doing that with Top
that
Shots, are
that
they?
whole no, not absolutely not. No, I just mean I use that as like a way to kind of frame their activity or where they could be going, because we already know if they're doing all these things, NFTs and collectibles of whatever moments or players, etc., are just that's the next
Oh yeah, yeah,
logical
yeah.
iteration
Yeah, they're
of like the
going.
platform or whatever.
Yeah, they'll probably go with the moments thing, but something like maybe like a NFT for a ticket for a game you attended or something like that.
Yeah,
that kind of
they've
a thing.
got, like, for example, they've got one NFT now, which is let's pick a special message which our players will be carrying on their warm up T-shirts. So then, like, everybody's voting on that. They got another one, which is let me see, which social media platform do you want B1T to take over for the day? So, like, I guess they'll put different things up there, and then everybody votes on that. They seem like they're going to be adding MMA. They've got basketball, gaming, football. This is their app, which is already working.
Yeah,
Let's see,
yeah,
you can buy already fan tokens on there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, I saw that they were looking at getting into other sports, expanding beyond soccer. Like apparently right now
Yeah,
they have 13 teams, but if they can get more teams and expand into other markets, that'd be cool.
right. I mean, if they get MMA on that, that's going to be pretty cool because that'll bring in a whole nother market that is not just into the football. Like I personally not into the soccer, the football thing, but MMA maybe.
I do know that there is a MMA play for Flow that's like coming down the pipeline. Um, but as far as like the system and tokenomics that I've seen behind Chiliz, I don't really know anything else that's kind of doing that. And from the numbers standpoint, if all the numbers kind of line up and they get it right, then it should be a very successful project. You know.
Yeah, they have a lot of potential. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, so it looks like you can get it at on Binance. You can get it on Huobi. Huobi they use mostly over in the Asia side, but it looks pretty good. Also, KuCoin, you can pick it up there. And then, or you download that app, which is a social.com app, and there you can use your credit card to get it, I guess.
Yeah, they let
Which,
you
which
see.
token you talking about, sorry?
This is called CHZ, Chiliz.
Oh right, yeah, I'm into that. Yeah, I'm trying to get another Pumla yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at that chart, man, it's done a lot already. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here. But hey, man, Abner, thanks for going over there and talking to those folks and bringing back the
Hey, no
info.
worries, bro. Cool, cool.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Cryptonauts. Peace.